Which one's real, huh?
Bootleg stuff. We're gonna be looking at bootleg stuff today, or anime, or like rip-offs of lots of things like anime. I was about to say anime right now. It's just on the mind all the time. Quite a few months ago, we did a video on like ripped off stuff, like anime stuff, or I think just ripped off stuff in general. It's so freaking funny. You guys know that we've done a lot of the series with the ripped off apps. Recently, we just did Doki Doki rip-off apps, which is really funny. You guys know I love it so much. But let's dive a little more into the world of real things. Shall we start? Let's do it. I follow this Twitter account called Bootleg Stuff. If you guys haven't seen them already, be sure to check them out. I'll be sure to link it down in the description. Super funny. I never get tired of it, okay? You guys probably from time to time, if you follow me on Twitter, Bijuu Mike, then you'll see me retweet some of the things. It's just so freaking funny. So I'm gonna be looking at some of those on there, and also some other ones. It's gonna be kind of random, but let's just do it. Anime pigtails. Okay. You always gotta love those freaking around Halloween, those spirit stores or whatever come out with these bootleg costumes. They're just cheaper versions and non-licensed versions, I guess, of those characters. Like, this is anime pigtails. I'm not really exactly sure who this is supposed to be. Maybe Catherine from, I don't know. I don't know. That looks kind of similar, right? But even like the funniest things in like foreign countries, for some reason they try to bootleg things that just don't even make any sense. Like the Apple Star. What do they sell there? Like, I love like all these signs and stuff, but you don't know what they sell. Are they selling fake iPhones? Because there are fake iPhones out there. I got it at the Apple Store. Why doesn't it work? Oh my god. No. Guys, don't you love Fungus the Boogeyman? Fungus the Boogeyman, my favorites. Look at it. They even freaking it's so obvious that it's Shrek. Like, I get when you copy something that maybe is a little small, not a lot of people know it, but then you copy something as huge as Shrek. Isn't this guy from Monsters Inc? They're all from Monsters Inc over here. They're combining different freaking genres. Different Disney movies together. Who's he even from? What is he doing here? Fungus the Boogeyman. It's the names that are so funny. Oh my god. So recently, Smash Brothers has been released on, well, not released, announced for the Switch. I'm a big fan of Smash Brothers, so that made me really excited. There's actually a lot of memes going on with this. And if you guys are familiar with Splatoon, there's a parody called Splat Tim, and that was what's in her eye. If you haven't seen the revealed trailer for this, you should go watch it. It's pretty amazing. But if you're not a fan of Nintendo, then it doesn't really matter. Oh my god, my favorite are the apps. Like, we just talked about bootleg apps. Well, bootleg apps love in their trailers and in their pictures, their clickbait pictures and stuff like that, they love to put random anime characters in there. Like, some of you guys tweeted to me a bootleg commercial with Sayori in it. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. I probably can't, but I'll try. I cannot find it, actually. Where the heck is it? Speaking of ripoffs, can we make this a real thing? I mean, I'm just saying, what? Someone, please? Okay, that's not even... You know, this really goes with the topic of ripoffs as well. I'm just saying. It's good. Oh, I think I found it. It's called Girls X Battle. Okay, let's look that up. Is it this game? I'm not really sure. There's a few games out there that have those random pictures. It may not be the games themselves, but it's the advertisements for the games that are like so weird. And it's specifically Facebook ads. Like, do you want to date your girls or whatever? Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer Sayori, Natsuki, or Yuri? Why are these app developers like this? Oh, someone left a review. It's kind of good. Not my favorite, but still pretty good. Also, I hate that you took Sayori from Doki Doki Literature Club just so you can have it in your commercial. And then they replied, sorry for the problem. The ad was not provided by us. Since we have received some reports, we'll fix it ASAP. Who is it provided by? So I guess they had a commercial. There was a commercial too. God, I really wish I could have seen it. So far from what I gathered, this game uses modified fan art found on Pixef and elsewhere. One trailer used a cover of Cruel's Angel's Thesis as its BGM. Ads have shown assets ripped directly from the other games, including Doki Doki Literature Club and Grisea and no Kaijitsu, among others. It just sounds like a glorified ripoff game. I mean, I've never played the game, so I can't really judge it. Whatever, I'm sure people put a lot of work into it. I don't know. I have no idea. I can't say much about it. But the commercials, like, I've seen Facebook ads with Naruto in them, and it's like not a Naruto game at all. The YouTuber Braun actually made a video about it. I can't find the commercial anywhere, but it's funny as crap. I've seen it, I just can't remember exactly where. So you can see right here, Sayori with her weird freaking hips that definitely don't belong. And let me point out that they copied not the actual Doki Doki Sayori. Like, yeah, they did, but it looks like they also copied a mod because she has a sweater. She doesn't wear the sweater in the real game. And then obviously this girl's from another one. Let's go, reservation only for 1 hour. Can you come fix my broken shower? And I don't even know who this is, but it's funny as crap. I don't know why these companies or whatever think they can get away with this. I admit I have copied people's thumbnails, but I do it so blatantly obvious that it's a joke. I do it because it's a joke, not because I really, like, I'm trying to, like, I don't know how to explain it. Let me explain. Like, for instance, when wow, Lower Inside attacks Bijuu Mike. Check it out, by the way, if you haven't. I obviously copy freaking Philip DeFranco. Obviously, you can tell by the background. It's usually jokes. This one right here, I see a lot of people do that on their thumbnails. What else? But I'm not talking about just techniques here of like thumbnails. I'm talking about like completely just copying it to the T. I did it with another video with like reacting to sad animations because everyone literally had the same thumbnails. I was like, all right, I'll make the exact same thumbnail. I don't know, I do it as a joke. They're doing it, I don't know why they're doing it. It's just like, cause when you go in the game, you don't find those girls anywhere. You're not gonna find Sayori wanting you to help fix her shower, I promise. Let's see if we can find some other ones. It's so hard to find these things, but I wish I could because they're so funny. Frying Nemo? You guys remember like school days how there was, what was it, Fighting Nemo? I love it. I don't know what it is, especially Disney movies that get really ripped off. But you gotta hand it to them. This is clever. When they're clever, that's great. I think it's great when they're clever, but it's so stupid when they do it. The Killer Lady Jump, it's so dumb. Oh. Speaking of rip-off games, guys, Adventure World of Sands 2. They literally take the same game. Here's exactly how they do it. That you can download like the source code of a certain random game. They literally, it's a template. You can call it like a template. They slap a picture on top of whatever that game, and then they change the description and they add some crappy Photoshop picture, and bam, they have a game. Super Mike's Adventure. That's not me. That's not me, is it? I kind of see some green hair. Okay, I gotta check it. I don't think so. They wouldn't, right? I mean, I don't know. It's kind of got green hair. No. Who's the Mike, though? Is there a Mike, another Mike that I don't know of? It's a pretty common name, but I've made a lot of rip-off game videos, so I don't know. Super Street Fighter 4. Now with Superman, because he needed to be in there. It's 2018. Are your kids still watching Frozen? Get them this Christmas ornament and they'll never watch it again because they'll be too terrified. So, you know that really popular anime Yuri on Ice? You know, I'm sure a lot of you guys probably like it that you're watching this video right now. Well, I have the app for you, except it's slightly different. It has slight changes. It's Yuzi on Ace. Yuzi on Ace. Finally, Yuzi game has come to. Oh my god, how dare they? Resident Evil 4 is like one of my favorite games of all time. And look at the walking evil zombie. Amazing shooting scene waiting for you. This is the only gameplay shot that they added. Resident with an evil forest. Oh, it hurts. Oh, dang, Sasuke Uchiha has his own cologne? That's fire, boy. That is the most jacked up rip-off McDonald's thing in the anime I've ever seen. I always loved the WickDonald's with a W. I always loved that one. But this one is McRona LD with a period. That's definitely a first. And it's an E. Has absolutely nothing. There's no E here. And then I guess in the same anime, it's Kentucky Fried Chicken. Kentucky Fried Chicken's my favorite. Actually, I could go for that right now. Gaggle. There's always a ripoff for Google. It's so good. Oh yeah, Steins Gate. Steins Gate has a ripoff for Dr. Pepper in there. They're not really ripoffs. It's just so they can avoid copyright. I understand that anime. There's an excuse in anime. Okay, there's a difference between, you know, random named things in shows and actual ripoffs, apps, and things like that, right? Dr. People. You know, when I went to Japan, in the last video I made about Japan, I noticed that there was only 20 flavors of greatness inside, and that's true. This is not, it actually says 20 on actual Dr. Peppers in Japan. Here's 23. I want to know what's in those 3 flavors. Should I be scared? Is it better? Does it taste different? I didn't taste it. I don't really drink soda. Choose your fighter. Blue Naruto with Dragon Ball logo versus blue Goku phone. Last episode we did look at blue Goku phone, but I've yet to see blue Naruto with Dragon Ball Z and Gohan on the front. Sound and lights. Oh man, what does it actually do? I wish that I could like just go to a factory that makes these, and I want to talk to the manager or the owner. I just want to have a conversation about this. We have some anime shops. Well, they're not just, they're like comic book shops, but they sell figures, and it's so blatantly obvious when you're buying a ripoff. I probably have a few ripoffs over here somewhere that I just don't know of. That's the thing about buying anime figures, is sometimes you don't really know if it's a ripoff. Usually if the box looks iffy, if you can tell they printed it on there and put it on there, it's probably a ripoff. I went to a freaking anime shop and went to go buy this Naruto. It said on the box that it was like a limited edition statue of Sage Mode Naruto from Comic-Con, and I almost bought it without looking at it, but I made them open it, and it looked stupid as crap. It was pretty similar to this, actually. Maybe not that bad, but it was pretty bad. Like, I mean, just like, it looks like whoever painted it just didn't give a crap. They were just having a bad day. Because they're hand painted, by the way. Dear God. Goku! What's wrong with Goku? Again, just like last episode. The kid from Big Kid Citrus Punch ad looks exactly like Gohan. Their face is exactly the same. Oh my god, not only did they copy Dragon Ball Z, they copied freaking 4Kids. I live for these ripoffs. I really do. It's so good. So good. So great. Gohan wants you to drink your orange juice. Well, if they're ripping off this stuff, what are they putting in the orange juice? I'm a little scared. This is an actual beverage they sold to people. If there's a shady company doing that, I seriously would not drink it. Like, why would you want to drink that? Why would you pick the most popular anime of all time? And I don't think I'm wrong in saying that. Why would you pick that to rip off? Like, it's obvious. It's so, no one's getting away with this. Oh my god. Wait, Kakashi! Why is this mask red? The fourth Hokage, this is the man that saved the village. Oh, this is just a spin-off show where they all failed ninja buddies who smoked the dankest dank while going on adventures together. Naruto, leave me alone. I probably said this last episode, but you know, they are bootleg, it's wrong, completely wrong, but when you're a little kid and you're broke and the only source of toys you have is the dollar store, you'll probably go to the dollar store and get yourself some superheroes. You got yourself the Naruto, the Iron Man, Batman, Spider-Man. They look good enough, right? Sure, they'll break about 2 seconds. I still remember, and I said this last video, I don't know why I keep repeating myself. I remember having bootleg Dragon Ball GT figures, and it was the most amazing thing to me. I still loved them the same. I wish I had them now. They probably would look like absolute trash, but they were good enough at the time. This was kind of like the Naruto one that I seen. He wasn't doing the Rasen Shuriken, but it definitely looked ripped off. Oh my god. Why does it have a B? This is it. That's it right there. That's the one. I promise you, it didn't look like that. It was all faded. His eyes looked stupid. I'm telling you. You gotta believe me. Oh, like Dragon Ball Fighters 2. Dang, Tenkaichi 4? Oh, wait a minute. Hold the horses. For PlayStation 2, we have Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 5. Why does he have 3 different colored hairs? And why is the freaking Kratos from God of War there? Dang. I'm super excited that they put Kratos in there. He deserved to be in there. Oh, wait. Don't forget Mario. Fighters 2. One Punch Man. That seems legit. Look, they can't even be consistent on the logos. And why is it for PlayStation 2? They do realize that they stopped making PlayStation 2, right? Did they get the memo? Oh dang, even YouTube is getting freaking ripped off. We got the VR U-Cube. Look, just by looking at that picture, I can tell you that it's gonna break. It's gonna break in 2 seconds. It's so plasticky, I can see it from here. I'm gonna hit you with my sword. Look guys, it's really important to respect the classic games that really brought gaming this far. You know, it's amazing. Play game. I love the old play game. I used to play my play game all the time. What? There's physical copies? Stalker, Neon Genesis Evangelion. That's an anime. Oh no. Is this a real thing? Did they really go that far to use the song and everything? It's the tag. It's a tag for clothes. It's made in China, which most things are. 100% Google. So should I wash that in cold or hot water? Which one is it? I don't think there's a Google setting on my washer and dryer. I'm confused. Someone in SpongeBob's life right now, please. Please. He's done. On this new episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or should I say UGA? Yu-Gi-Oh! Yugi plays the guitar. Screw dueling, I'm gonna be a rock star. Like, how do you freaking start a company? You're starting a company. Look, it's Mario. It's Mario. Alright guys, did you like that? I think you get the point, okay? Do you like rip-off things as much as I do? I would love to do some more of other things. If you guys would like me to do specific topics of other ones, because I'm sure there's rip-offs of everything. If you'd like to, you know, maybe leave some topics down below of certain things you'd like to see, and I'd love to do more rip-off stuff. And we'll keep doing the rip-off games as long as we find some more good ones. I don't know, I just can't wait. Also, feel free to tweet me ripoffs at Bijuu Mike, Twitter Bijuu Mike. And again, don't forget to check out Bootleg Stuff. I love their Twitter account. I love they're doing God's work, collecting the images and retweeting, or retweeting them and just post. It's just funny. It brings joy to me. So yeah, follow them if you'd like to. Today's scrub of the day goes to Live for Music. They left me the screenshot, a Jacksepticeye meme review, aka not copying PewDiePie. I came from Bijuu's mind. Was that on freaking PewDiePie's channel or Jacksepticeye's channel? Oh god, I'm influencing you guys. Holy crap. What do you mean I'm a green rip-off of PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye? I'm not. Shut up. Congratulations. You want to be scrub of the day? Give me some support by doing things like that. Anyway, I'll see you all you rip-offs in the next one. Bye-bye.